music's a little bit quiet, so it should be half decent. Okay. Ow. Just in the case that you're an actual viewer and not my stream manager, because we're less than a minute into the stream. Welcome. Cheers for watching so quick. That helmet gives you immunity to any type of like stun. So if you have channeling spells going on, you can just keep it. Sockets, and I'm not really running on channeling at the moment. Very lit. Oh. Huh. That's my thought process is, if I'm running this, I need to put it on the retaliation fist skill, because adding chaos damage, adding blind, and then casting when stunned means if they get off stunning me, they're just gonna have a giant fist made out of pure metal land on their forehead. Pretty fucking ideal. Actually, do I have retaliations? if anyone's already watched a little bit, there's going to be a bit of a jump as I played a chunk of this by myself, because I was really fucking enjoying it. But realistically, when Jake... Oh yeah, so, what the fuck was the whole thing? I got something I really wanted, and I'm not sure that it is actually worthwhile, because it only does an extra 10% fire damage and is significantly slower. So I'm gonna kind of be testing. Oh, hang on. Did I really put that gem away? Nope. Yeah, I do. Okay, I see. So it leaves a dot on the ground. That's actually... if they don't die to it. Okay, I see why it's a lot slower then. I'll fire into the system. Alright, you are not firing again. Doesn't. His armor. I would be able to follow that. Okay, fuck. However, so that's pretty bad overall, but it applies the ignite damage so that if I equip this, it goes down. I should know supposed to happen. Why is it adds extra cold damage? So I don't know why that decreases. Is it literally just because the extra fire in the middle? It has to be, because... What is it that... What are the effects that I got? It's literally just that it's got the extra cooldown that's saying. Okay. Let's see. Alright, well, let's just use it and see. This build's shaping up really nicely. So yeah, wait, what, is it legitimately? Looks funny. Every 2 seconds versus okay, so it doubles okay, that one's got 5% chance. Cannot. Okay, there you go. Jesus Christ. My fucking reading comprehension really struggled to figure out the difference between these two, which is obvious by the fact that I just now realized it. God damn it. So yeah, that's the whole thing. They're the same spell, one just allows you to ignite and does a little bit more damage with it. Pretty fucking on point, comparatively to what I thought it was. Just a little bit slower for some. Do I still have... Damn, that is with the faster casting on. Yeah, that's really fucking nice. Well, if I can... 4-piece all connected with the color that I want, I could probably... Oh yeah, I'm on the console version. Man, I've been bouncing back and forth between the console and PC version. Of either streaming or just sort of hanging out with friends and shit. So I keep forgetting that I have a large swath of my like crafting materials and like, currency items and whatnot. That'll make that quite a bit easier. You just need a regal or a regal orb rather for it to you to be able to take a magic item and bring it to a rare rather than a normal rare. I also have no idea. Was a boss. That's... We finally are.
Life in his right hand, death in his left. And then there are those who fell through God's fingers.
Wow, that is genuine trash. 2% to extra blocking chance of wielding the staff. Innately, staffs do like... I don't even think a staff can go below 15% block chance. Like, here's an extra fucking 15%. I actually did kind of... I don't... Cool. This thing got fucked up by the chain. Now this is a quick night, which is so far hit guaranteed. Some of the maps in this game, Jake was saying it's RNG, but man, or randomly generated rather, not RNG. Which, whatever. Some of them are just like, hey, why did you make this map just spit in my face? That feels rude. And this, I'm gonna have to improve this skill now that I have some of the other stuff. At least the fucking awareness of what's going on. Now that my brain finally comprehended the words I read several times. Ooh. That fucking petrified amber pad. With the Caligur League, dude, the town that you control or use or whatever you want to fight, the one you're dealing with, the trade routes on the boats, like certain ports want certain quantities of certain items. The problem being, if you don't give them the quantity and the items that they want, their request stays the same. So I can still trade them goods, but I'm not going to get the, like, you know, significant boost to the overall that you get just by, Alright, not bad. Again, because I'm on console, I've already completed the fucking find all those locations for the League. I've already done the tier 1 of the Labyrinth, which I'm extraordinarily surprised I was able to finish. Because I guess I've just made a character that's good enough damage-wise that the lack of health and health regeneration wasn't that big of a deal. Like, I had like not the enduring, I might have had the enduring cry, but at a minimum I had the fucking mana shield.
A dead man and a living machine.
Okay.
There's your truth, heretic.
Fuck off. Ow. Of course you have to. Fuck off. Run away. Yeah, run away. Oh. I didn't see y'all. Holy shit. Wow. Goes down. Really? I guess that increases lightning damage very specifically as well. So, spell combined is 435, 63. Oh, I see. It's like hard. I don't understand. 3 to 6 full damage to spells in effect, because that's probably what's doing it. I really don't fucking know, dude. Good to head back. I'll lean back further than I was expecting. I just fucking choked on my goddamn drink, falling backward. Alright. Looks so dumb.
Coleman.
Nope. Is this the one that I was using? I like name. Go get that at some point.
General Gravicius. Yes.
I need.
I walk.
Right there.
Victaria.
I don't have much money, but wait on this one for a bit, so I gotta get it in
Exile.
there. Yep.
I'll add it to our balance.
Oh, it's not gonna be gone. I don't know that I need this many yet. Here, I think there's probably no.
Hello?
Welcome to the Forge.
Fucking money. Jesus.
Ahoy there!
Oh, good. I see ya.
Yeah. I got to get more money quickly, so first encampment. That retaliation skill. I think it's here.
Humanity. You have...
I am not. Greetings.
Alright. $67. Fuck. Roughly 2, so I can't change it. Not red. Ah, dang it. Alright, click triangle on it because what you're wanting to do is not socket it. You want to just like move it in fucking inventory and it reads it as you hit X and you want it to socket. They did a really good job with the button mapping for like the amount of options that there normally is on PC compared to controller, but some of them, the functionalities. Okay, so we got Scorching Ring 30. This should... Jake will be joining me soon. Okay, so... Alright, now we're a little bit better. Hey, nice. Damn it. Alright, well, those are right off. Yes. So yeah, now quick and easy. Shit. Kinda nice. I normally make a tank character, so it's really refreshing to be able to do this much damage by myself. Get the ring that allows you to apply curses on everything you do so that you don't have to worry about using it. I had a stroke trying to say that. I don't give a shit, lady. Flash attack. Almost. Come on. So much goddamn inventory space. You can turn them back into the guy now before the quest is done, but I have no idea.
Must have time to gather my will.
Probably. Guess I could just go ahead and do this. Okay.
Well done. Now be a good assistant and find a place to deploy a tower. Fire's flame. The blight is reacting. Of innocence, protect the pump! Do not let them reach the purification pump! Success!
How do I still? I don't even know that I need enough. But probably very specifically. Oh, hello. And now you can get those out of that. Sick. This fucking platinum goddamn bust is nearby. Oh, see, this is what I mean. Spit the. This entire section, all the fucking way to fucking here is a goddamn dead end. Spit to the. It's gonna be that section, one of those two, all the fucking way back. I missed.
Must have time to gather
Fucking
my will.
two spots. Please be the one that's a little farther in so I don't have to run the whole way back. Okay. Pretty sure it does. PS5 version, so the loading screens are actually like relatively quick. Yeah, okay, so there's a little there. Alright, I'm too rapid. So, soda pop.
Must have time to gather my will. Death to sin.
Say I'm doing. That was hilariously easy to clear that group. A little over leveled. These damn.
The battle's
My fucking skill points. Wait, what? What? I thought... Weird. Weird indeed. I probably just didn't check it thoroughly enough, to be honest. This area, okay. Probably should have fires. Did I just... Chest piece? So I would... Oh. Those on it, I don't know. Dude, summon is just fucking screaming. Yes, I already checked. Oh. Man screaming, free me. Fuck's sake. Alright, well, I guess for now I can just put that on. Arm minute. Yeah, I guess actually. Go ahead and do the same thing with this. Let's see. Yep, definitely. Cool. Which direction? Alright, well I guess I'll find out when it's done by just knocking out of the sky and exploding into some people. Strength, increase global physical, take reduced critical damage from crits. My enemies are intimidated. Good enemies take increased damage. Good for a melee build, but ow, rear. 700 of this shit. Oh, perfect. I guess nothing's really stunning me right now. The effect hasn't gone off once. The thing is, it procs. That's what that like little crossing swords are telling me, is that it's available. So if they hit me with a stun and it does damage, it'll proc it. Ideally. Not, I might change it to something like a rejuvenation totem or something where it'll beef my regeneration when I can't move.
I must have time to gather my will.
Orbs of using that stuck in there. He's a little jammed up at the moment. Yeah, yes.
the
Exile. That will do nicely.
Cool.
Something eternal remains in this empire. The question is, how?
I definitely can be stunned, so. These guys are strong enough to do it. Oh. Oh, I had to. Yay. Use fire damage increase spell damage. Right, that's why I wanted this so bad. 1074. Oh. Oh. Okay, we can just like send those out now. Oh. Right. What is it? It's the fucking energy shield regeneration. Fucking aura. Oh, you know what? It's really forced to keep doing
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So I've gotten a couple of really good uniques from the trade.
Nice.
You remember that really useful skill that we almost always need to depend on? It's an aura, and it gives you a type of resistance. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, the purity of elements.
Damn straight. Guess what I found? A fucking
that
thing
comes
called
with
the
purity
Tier
of
of
Elements?
Purity, which grants a level 10 Purity of the Elements skill
Damn.
on top of a 16 plus to all attributes, plus 32 health, plus
Jeez.
an extra 6% to all resistances. You still have to cast the spell, so it still does, like, take the amount out,
Yep.
but, like, that's kind of fucking gnarly.
True.
Okay, I was trying to find the... Because I don't need the mana regeneration stuff anymore, because I have plenty of that. I need shield. Energy shield very badly. Ooh. Okay, oops. Not anything with an 8. Vitality, clarity...
I have something caught in my fucking throat this morning. Or I guess this afternoon. Okay. Guess I'll invite you to me.
Yep.
I'm still level 10.
Yeah, I'm 33 now.
Yeah.
Just trying to find... I guess it has to be in the CERN encampment or it's further on. Yeah, I just got to the Solaris temple.
Okay, I'm at the climb in Act 1 going to Prisoner's Gate.
Cool. Right.
What even do I have for my setup here? Okay, I literally have basic, arrow, lightning, spread shot, and caustic. Alright. What gear do I got going on?
There it is, discipline.
I don't have any rings on, apparently. Yeah, this character's like fresh. I forgot.
No.
I keep seeing people talk about, they're like, oh, I'm so excited I got into the Path of Exile 2 thing, and I'm like, oh, no.
You son of a bitch!
Because, I mean, they have a lot more time to keep doing them, but
Yeah.
I want to play it now.
Yeah, I mean, of course. That's why I spent full price on buying Baldur's Gate a year or 2 years before it launched. Because I was just like, I want this. I want
Are
it
we?
very badly.
I don't think I am. Nope, I went backwards. God damn it.
You're right.
Oh yeah. Shield as well.
There's a Crimson Iron over here. Actually, let me check my audio.
Alright, well, we'll see if this works. I currently have the aura that gives you more energy shield and energy shield regen. And then oh yeah, Tempest shield, so whenever I block, it's gonna arc lightning out of me. Oh yeah, I also figured out the reason why that one ability was, like, you remember how I was like, I don't understand how this is a better variant because everything seems the same and it just is slower. So it turns out the normal variant of this Flame Blast ability, you can't actually inflict ignite. Whereas this variant has the ability to cause ignite itself. So that's the key difference, really.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Right, get ready. This fires me.
Did you summon a bunch of fucking meteors?
Yeah, I have Val Firestorm.
Cool.
I also readjusted my stuff so that, you know that, like, use on stun, you, like, has chaos damage, use on stun, use blah 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 on the necklace. So, I don't know if you can actually see the swords crossing above my head. Oh, what is this?
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot what I was
Have you
saying.
found any bows or what's it called? The
Scabbards?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the quiver is actually.
Yeah.
I not so far on this character, but I do have some, so I can take a look and just see if anything's level available or close enough. You know. I also don't know where we're going, so.
We're going to Prisoner's Gate.
Okay.
Through the prison. I think it's this way because the other way was like not it. Need clarity.
Want one?
Yes.
2 seconds. It's gonna
Oh yeah, right.
probably
'Cause you can just fucking
be
put it on.
leveled fucky, but I can. 'Cause I completely do not need it on this character anymore. The regeneration I have is ridiculous. I have 1,000 total, and at the moment it says only 53, but I haven't run into any kind of issues with it whatsoever. And if you're running clarity, then it just completely nullifies it. Alright. What level are you?
I am level 11.
Okay. Well, it's not gonna be the best variant, but I had 3 of them, and that one's level 10, so
Cool.
closest to fully. Well, I mean, rather it will be functional. It'll just continue to level up.
Yeah, I stayed up too late playing Black Myth Wukong on PlayStation.
That's
That shit
fair.
was fucking
Even with
good.
the game kind of running and looking, well, not running poorly, looking poor on the PC, I could see it visually. If it's looking proper, yeah, that's an experience.
Hmm.
Because like, it had the same almost grandeur that like Azura's Wrath had. Oh, I should have just come back through my fucking own portal. Fuck me. I just ran this whole goddamn way. Alright, you see it there?
Yep.
I am
Whatever.
just shy of leveling up as well. I need like 10,000.
It's funny that of all the games I play, that I absolutely hate restarting. Like, if I were to put someone be like, oh, play like 90 hours of Skyrim and then do it again, I'd be like, no, I don't want to do that. But
Yeah.
for this game, I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Well, there's so many variables with this game, right? Like, I would argue Skyrim, I can understand what you're saying, but I would argue this game and Skyrim have the same overall potential. It's just squeezing it for that potential. But I totally get what you're saying. You're like, Skyrim's not the game where I'm like, there's no desire to. Whereas in this, it's like, no, I do want to make multiple, which I completely agree with. Like, I didn't mind restarting on Skyrim constantly. Like, if I had an all-time tally of the amount of playthroughs that I've started, not finished, just started on Skyrim, it would probably be hundreds, minimum. If I don't want to say it would be 1,000, because that seems grandiose, but like, between, I played it on PlayStation 3, I played it on PlayStation 4, I played it on Xbox so I could use the Kinect for the shouts, I then used it on fucking PC, then VR. So they're like collective like
Yeah, I was fun with
I've
that.
played 8 variants of Skyrim and I've done playthroughs on all of them. Between all of that, I have to have over 1,000 hours, and if I have over 1,000 hours, there's no shot I don't have at least 600 playthroughs for that 1,000 hours. So if it's anything beyond that point, it's gotta be fucking nuts. But I agree, this game is really fucking. Especially like I will be honest though, like this league has made it so much better.
Yeah.
Because like in the normal game, like both you and I can like say this for sure. We've not like I've gotten maybe 3 of my legendaries via like just straight drops. 5 of them via the shipping.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if they remove the shipping again, I might have a hard time continuing to play this game because of how much like the ease of access of certain things.
Well,
Like it's just nice to come back after you set your ship to go overnight, and you come back in the morning to a unique that you're like, oh shit, this is really fucking useful. It gets you hyped. It makes you want to play the game now. You're like, oh fuck, I got this sick unique. That's awesome.
What do I need right now? I need that. I need that. Where's this one? One's instrument. Okay, I'm gonna try that one then. Let's see. Where's...
Oh no. I'm significantly too far ahead. I'm getting 1 XP per kill. And I know that because I'm at 98 fucking %. But I'll have to kill 10,000 creatures or wait till the XP actually starts flunking again. It's funny, I removed my anti-stun helmet, and I put on the necklace that, I guess I should actually do this just to do a genuine test. I can't tell if it's like, because of the way the retaliation skills procs, it's not going off. So if you see a rejuvenation totem at any point in the next little bit, call it out. Because that's what I've swapped it out for, to see if it's just not functioning with the other ability. Oh, is that just some random loot? Oh.
Wow.
Wow, we got a bismuth flask ourselves. Incredible.
Is that useful? Nice, okay.
Oh, I need to change the title of my stream. Can I change that from PlayStation?
I don't know. I've had problems trying to do it through the app, but I don't think you can without like restarting your whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna try doing it via the stream manager.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I don't know what they're gonna show off at State of Play, which is kind of why I'm interested.
It's JAKEYBOI / or whatever it's called, 87.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, I can select you specifically as I'm typing that out to make sure that I have the right person. It's fun. I think I found the door. Yeah, I found the door to the warden's quarters. Where are you right now?
I'm in the place where Brutus is.
Oh, so you're already in the
whatever.
warden's quarters.
Yeah.
Here, I hit it.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off that like loot for specific people thing. Because on the PlayStation we can just throw it into the group thing.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, that item that I was thinking about that I was going to give to you that I couldn't find, it might be in the guild chest. I might have just put it in there and then forgotten that I had put it in there and then lost it beyond that point. Or I'm not.
Free for all. Alright, I changed my item allocation to free for all.
Did I do the same?
Yeah, sure, because it'll just make it so we don't have to wait for it to pick it up and then
is that under general?
Yeah. It's like near the bottom, kinda.
Cool. That's the other thing too, is like, yeah, I'm not getting XP right now, and it is in very small quantities, but I am getting gold. So I am able to keep my fucking town running.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like, that motherfucker still was cracking me hard as shit, but, like, I just can deal with it for long enough because I'm fucking doing so much goddamn damage. This build is, like, hilariously functional at the moment. And the fact that I've gotten one necklace that just increases my elemental resistances by 24% and then increases my chance to cause those elemental effects by that same percentage. I also have another necklace that just flat out gives me Purity of Elements, level 10. Like, I've gotten hilariously lucky with, like, this shit will need very specifically once the game starts actually, like, getting difficult for a DPS character. Very nice.
Okay, what the hell is I have going on here? Right, because this is the other. Okay. I'm getting mixed up in my different shit on the PC and the PlayStation. Hello, sir. 4,500 Crimson Iron. What in the hell?
Yeah, I'm at the location that whoever it is, Piety, makes the like barricade that you need the fucking whatever for.
Got 5.
To start making my way through the rest of this. Actually, you don't get XP if I'm not here, or if you're not here rather. So I'm actually going to chill for a second. Jump off screen.
I must have time to gather my will.
Is that the Crimson Iron? It is, yeah.
Wait,
there's no way.
Is that for real doing that? There's no shot. I'm pretty sure because of something going on right now. Yeah, that's so fucking funny. Okay, because I have the flammability curse active, if I proc it onto an enemy, they just now have a quarter chance to get hit by ignite when they're hit with anything else. So what's happening is I'm hitting them with the curse, and then they're striking me. My Tempest shield is proccing. They're dying, but it's leaving behind a patch of fire.
True.
That's just fucking spicy. Why is it? Did it? Weird. I guess I opened my map just next to the portal instead of actually interacting with the portal.
Hail! I'll add it to our balance.
Why are my wages 143 an hour? Who the fuck? Oh, it's the boat. Oh. 1880.
Okay.
We've much to discuss.
Actually, I should have some stuff then if I'm playing on the PlayStation version. Check my stash. I don't know if I'll be able to use any of it, but definitely
I have
stuff in
4,350 pumpkins.
Huh?
I have 4,000 of pretty much all of the multiples of the stuff I've been able to grow. 18, it's 33.
Oops.
Sonya will make good use of that.
Hey, Bigsy.
Sonya will make good use of them.
We're cutting costs here.
Wait, this is kind of sick. The retaliation charm, you get a 16 strength and dexterity. You have almost a 20% chance to blind enemies on hit with attacks. Blind doesn't affect my light radius, but blind is reflected back to me, and I have 11% chance to gain a frenzy charge on a hit while blinded. So I'm basically just infecting myself with blind and then having a chance to give myself a frenzy charge every time I hit someone.
That's pretty fucking nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's only for level 16 too. I might just grab that right now. Holy shit, but then there's this one. What the fuck?
Of the ring that you could place a curse into.
Well, damn, this one's fucking sick too.
Actually, do
What
you
the
happen to
fuck?
remember the name of that one?
What, sorry?
You know the ring that it's got a socket on it, and you have to put a curse.
Yeah, and it like
skill?
makes it so when you hit things, it just curses them.
Yeah. If I
don't
can
remember
get
what
my
it's
hands
called,
on
but
that, yeah, okay.
and just looked at rings, and you found one with the slot because I think it's like one of the only ones with a slot, unless they built it into it. Okay, there's also this one, which is insane. 21 to strength and intelligence, 71% increased maximum mana regeneration rate, 4% of life regen per second. Nearby allies gain 4% of life regenerated per second, and nearby allies gain 80% increased mana regeneration rate.
Yeah.
What the hell? Yeah, I'll take that. What rings? What do we got for rings here?
What was the effect? Oh, right.
20, 45, 38. Okay, can't use those. Do I have bows? I do. Ooh, 3 spot. Okay. No physical damage though. Oh shit, this one's skills change just initial 2 times. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, we'll take that.
Curse enemies with socketed hex curse gem on hit. And it's a blue. Okay, so now I need to what was the input that you do to like search for this
Just
one
that item?
specifically?
Click in L3 then click triangle, I believe.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's pretty good too. Goddamn.
Bingo.
No.
Alright, well hopefully this dude's online. Because he was the only person that had... he was the first person I found that had it available for 1 Chaos Orb instead of multiples of it.
Okay, now what does this have?
Alright, well, we'll see if I can get my hands on that, because that'll be really fucking helpful for me.
Oh, it's not as good as this one.
That also increases everyone's ignite chance by another 25%, which basically means between everything I have almost a 50% chance to ignite with certain spells and a quarter chance to ignite with everything else. Which is ideal, because if I ignite them, they cause fire damage on the ground that hits everybody. So whatever I'm doing gets an additional dot added to it. It's fucking awesome.
Need to find more of those damned exotic coins for the harbor master.
And if I were to put Deirdre's tongue back on, that's an additional 24% chance to ignite. So that would put everything at 50% and certain ones to like 74. Which is kind of insane, because that just means that everybody I hit's gonna start on fire. So I may just do that. And it also means cursed enemies cannot inflict elemental ailments on me, which if I can get that ring, means nobody around me can cause elemental ailments on me. Which will be really, really useful later on.
Okay.
Offer accepted, yay! What a legend! Quick response time. Fuck yeah, dude. Awesome. Now I don't need to fucking worry about pressing the curse button anymore. Alright, which one of these am I get rid of? I can apply an additional curse, 13% to ailment. Regenerate mana, damage taken. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay. Cool. I need to see what other things I can get from here.
Fucking slam a villain.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Fuck, where? Where do... Wait, where is it though? Oh, there it is. Jesus.
Added cold damage, interesting.
I'll
I'll go with faster attacks.
This is fun. I'm gonna hit
Blades.
so unbelievably hard. I forgot I named him Stovetop.
Alright, what else do you actually have here, ma'am? Ouch.
Damn useless virtue gem doesn't do anything.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, I guess that ring would be pretty good for me too. Wait, is it? It's only for hexes though, right?
Curses.
Oh, it's
Curse
'Cause
enemies
this is
with
a-
socketed hex curse gem on hit. Oh, hex curse.
okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say,
you
'cause-
were correct.
Because this is there's a thing called Sniper's Mark that when I hit someone with it, with like the curse, then when I shoot them, the projectiles that hit the cursed enemies split towards 2 additional targets. So I could basically make like a permanent, as long as I'm shooting someone, it's splitting twice.
Well,
But if it doesn't work through a thingy, then...
I mean, and it doesn't say hex and curse on that one?
It just says curse. It doesn't say hex.
I see.
Yeah.
That turned out in my favor then, because I was unaware of that hex modifier thing. So that's good that way. Okay.
I think I'm pretty good right now with my gems. And I think, what was it that I have that... Oh no, it's this one I need to get to. Change the skill.
Oh.
Skills will change.
Huh.
How good of this roll did I get? I actually got a pretty good roll on this, okay. The one ring I want to get, that I need to see how much it is the one that makes it so you get, like, a fuck ton of mana and health per hit.
Yeah.
Because I need to get shit that hits all the time. Where are the rings all... Isn't it like this or some shit? No.
So...
This?
Actually, just use the basic version.
Shit, I can't remember what it looks like, and there's so many things here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah, like, listen to this shit. So you can't use any other rings. This one's different because I think it has pride on it as well, but 21% increased rarity of items found. 35% to all elemental resistances. Crazy. Gain 59 life per enemy hit with attacks and gain 30 mana per enemy hit with attacks, and 50% reduced curse loss on you.
Jesus.
Like, it's a fucking crazy ring. They usually, yeah, they're pretty expensive. Oh, that one's only 9 chaos orbs. 7, 20. What the hell? 2. Yeah, I could go for 2. 2 sounds like a good deal. Alright, let's see. How many of these things do I have?
This thing can summon code.
I have 18. Fuck yeah. Alright, because when I get that, then I'll be fucking set for a while.
Alright,
Okay, why are they still there? Cancel those. Alright, we wanted 2. Unstack 2. Send offer. Submit. Okay, days. Now we wait.
Yeah, so Jake, my Flame Surge has a 49 to be specific chance, 49% chance to ignite, and it's a shotgun blast I'm constantly using. Fucking Scorching is 24% to ignite. Firestorm is 24% as well. Yeah, everything is 24% chance to ignite except for the main one that I'm using.
Hey, offer accepted. Let's go.
Nice. Alright. And then with the stuff I'm using, I got a 50% fire resistance, 93% cold, and 56 lightning.
Alright, so now when I'm level 30, it's GG's.
True.
Cool.
Alright, let me know when you're teleported
There
in.
you are. I really must visit Teo Nui again.
Alright, so at level 16, 18, and 30 is when I'll have all my better equipment on. Alright, I'm in there now. medals. It's gonna be so nice to have twin stick controls, man.
Yeah. You need to follow the road.
What, sorry?
We're already at the door to proc it. So we need to go the other direction.
Oops.
Firewall doesn't count as a hit. That does. Flame dash. Fuck. God damn it, it's on the other side.
Yeah, also, I wonder if this league is just gonna go until the start of early access, or we're just gonna end like just before.
I'm not sure either.
Because it's like, how long has this been out for now? Usually they last like 3 or 4 months. But there's 2 more months until Path of Exile 2 early access.
I must have time to gather.
God, it's so much smoother to not have to fucking do the curse in between placing different things. I still find it so hilariously ridiculous though, because of the way that the fucking equipment works. I'm level like 30 some odd, and I'm still just wearing a chainmail coat and underwear.
For this part, do you want to just fucking zoom me to the, what's it called? The next spot, like the, how's it called?
Portal, whatever. Do you want to skip the quest with Fairgraves? Or do you want to do that?
Yeah, I don't really want to do that right now.
Isn't there a portal in this zone?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so let's go get that at least. Oh.
I think we'll be able to level skip some of the stuff now. Later. Also, you should be able to Oh yeah, I guess you'd have to use a scroll for that, but you could just leave and then
Yeah.
teleport into this zone.
That's true.
I found the ship graveyard at least.
Yep. Oh, okay, I found the, or I teleported to,
All the way you heathens. Okay, yeah, if you have the teleportation spot to Merle's cavern or whatever. Let's see if I can just teleport to you.
Cavern of Wrath.
Yeah, that's the one. Yay. Oh, yeah, you know how fucking Path of Exile 2 was talking about how they have like 1,000 environments and then they have like 100 bosses. What was it? Fucking not Jonathan. What's the other guy? They basically made a video saying like, oh yeah, so here's all the stuff that's probably gonna come out, and many more bosses. Yeah. So they're just gonna keep cranking them out, I guess, which is pretty sick.
I mean, it does also seem like whatever they've done in terms of like the ground up work for Path of Exile is that it's got a lot of. It's like the fact that they're saying a lot more. I understand a studio doing something properly, but with the level of cavalier that they are, I do feel like they've done something where it's like, yeah, it's super fucking easy for us to like consistently be making these because of the way that we've set up the game. So now, instead of it being like, oh, do you want to make a DLC for Fallout 3? Cool, enjoy breaking your spine trying to make that function. They're like, no, we can literally just do a copy-paste and there you go, it's added. You know, obviously that's oversimplifying it, but, you know.
What a unique ring.
Ooh.
Enduring Cry, skill, and +1 to maximum endurance charges. 19 strength and 20 maximum life.
Oh, that one's pretty nice, actually, because, yeah, you do proc a bunch of people on you, but that's the version that heals you. It'll most likely heal you to full when you cast it. So if you have a movement ability, it's really good because you can just dash away from whoever's attacking you, so you don't actually proc them, and then just use it as a ability heal.
True.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they were talking in the last interview. They were saying like with like, oh, they probably have an easier way to make bosses. Yep. They're like, making the bosses is great, but the only thing is that anytime they're like, alright, so now you have the witch, and now there's a change to the witch, alright, go back to every single boss and refunction every single one of the bosses to make sure it works with the witch and it's not broken.
The fine-tuning of each new variant.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, okay, this will be like number 30 of this one boss variation because fucking...
Yeah.
You keep adding new shit and it keeps changing the whole game, and then you have to go
and
back
I feel like
and
that
everything.
type of thing will also slow down once the game's actually released. but like, so they might not need to do that as much unless they're like, okay, we're adding a new class or we're adding, you know, something where it would affect that stuff. I feel like it would be more minor once you actually. Well, yeah, of course, anytime they're like, okay, yeah, we're adding this new thing to the Templar, we gotta make sure it's not broken.
So, what was it? So this was supposed to, it was supposed to be a DLC or like an add-on to Path of Exile for free, right? It was supposed to be like a new story kind of thing.
Yep.
And then obviously it turned into a new game, but they've been working on it since 2017.
Wow.
Yeah. Because that's when they decided to start making, like, they're like, hey, the you know, the thing is kind of getting old. Maybe we need a new story for Path of Exile because people have been playing the same thing forever. Let's like redo it. And then they just kept going and going and being like, we could just make this another game. They're like,
I always do appreciate that too, where it's like we set our goals low and then just kept time over time going like, but we could do this better. But we could do this better. We could do more of this. We could do a lot more of this. You know. It's nice to hear devs, because that to me entails an excitement in the creator. Like, you don't, unless you love the thing you're creating more of it will not make you want to create more of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like,
the more creative you feel on a project, the more it comes out, for sure. So if it's just like, yeah, just fucking, let's go for it. That's got to be so nice. And I even came to the end of this hallway and didn't notice it.
Yeah, and they're actually like the devs that actually play the game themselves.
Exactly.
And they like play it and they be like, this feels like shit. We need to change this.
Yeah.
Which most of the devs are like, I don't even know what a gamer is. Give me the money.
Yeah. It's always the 0.21, but the Bloodborne, this first boss is so difficult. Some of the people that worked on it couldn't even do it, and then you do it and it's like, no, this is like first boss in a Souls game difficulty. This is about appropriate. Like, it's a little bit tougher because they prevent you from leveling up before you fight that first one.
None of the devs have beaten the game on New Game Plus because it's too hard, and then like we do it on New Game Plus and it's like
a 10% increase to the amount of damage being done to you, and you're like, oh, okay, this isn't.
Yeah, it's always the funniest thing for me now. Like, I don't really trust like IGN or any of the most people don't trust IGN at this point. But like when you watch reviews for IGN now, it's like the person has never touched a video game in their life. Like, they can't aim at anything. They're like missing. They're throwing punches, and it's like completely like whatever the fuck. It's like it just looks like they don't know. They're just like a journalist, and they're like, okay, now play the game. And they're like, yeah, I don't know how to do that. And they're like, okay, but do a review now. And they're like, okay. And they're like, this game's fucking trash. And you're like, well, it looks like you're fucking trash. Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, the game would suck if I was fucking ass at it and didn't know what a controller was. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's... I don't know. I feel like it's never gonna happen.
Because, like, did you ever see, like, the Doom review?
Yes.
Like, the video... Like, that one was, like, one of the worst displays of...
I haven't seen it, but... I've heard enough about it where it's just like, I don't need to watch it to just go like, oh.
Like, imagine like, you know, when you give a controller to someone that like doesn't even know how gaming works, and they're just looking at the ground, the ceiling, shoot the wall a little bit.
It's like giving an old person a touch phone. It's like they're gonna start just mashing their hand into it really hard, being like, why don't I feel the button?
Like, the person's like, the game feels okay, but it's not really all. And then like you see them just like missing.
What I was gonna say was like,
stationary.
They'll never do it because of cost, and they don't like any type of increase in cost. But if you had two people, one person's the journalist, the other person is the tester, like the person who's actually fucking playing the game, because then you can have someone who's competent at playing the game, play the fucking game, and someone who's competent at being a journalist doing the journalism. Because, like, it's not hard to find someone competent at video games in this fucking day and age. You could put an ad out of, like, hey, like, if you come with me to these events, I'll pay you, like, $200 per event. And they'll be like, done. I can play video games, like, review copy video games, and all I have to do is that. I don't need to do the journalism side of it. Done. I know if I had that job opportunity, I would fucking jump at it. At least back in the day, maybe. I don't know if I'd want to do that at this point, but...
Yeah, I need to figure out doing some editing stuff, because I would have made a review for,
Star Wars?
Outlaws.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, like, I've seen reviews and I've played games that are really shit, and Outlaws definitely isn't really shit. It's definitely not for everyone, but you could definitely find the people that would enjoy it, and, like, I think people were, again, like, the one review where they were shitting on it, they're, like, playing the game and they can't even drive the thing, they're trying to shoot the guy, missing every shot, and I'm like, again, like, why is this the person reviewing it? Of course you had a bad experience.
Yeah. But, and again, that's also why I
it's
want
fine.
us to start doing reviews, because, like, there are certain games that we might not have the, like, the cutting edge of competitive whatever in terms of, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not that young anymore, but we're young enough that it's like, we're still, like, really on the ball in terms of, you pick up a new game, odds are you're going to be able to get the hang of it fairly quickly and be able to play it efficiently within a couple hours. Like,
yeah, I don't know what the fuck is new in Fortnite, but I enjoy some
right,
PUBG
but at
and
the same
other
time, both of us have the innate ability to be like, okay, well, if I hopped back into Fortnite, I'm not going to be good, per se, but I'm
Yeah, like
going to be able to get, like, you know, maybe top 30 within a couple hours, and then,
Like,
alright, cool, let's
when I
figure out
jumped
how to
into
make a review.
the Concord beta, and I was like, ooh, this doesn't feel good. This feels like Destiny, but worse, and like all these weird, like the people, like everyone's just using the same meta character because they just have a machine gun, and I was like, yeah, this just feels bad. And then like with me thinking that, then the game comes out and flops because no one wants to play it, and anyone who does is like, it's fine, I guess. It's like,
Well, I'd seen,
yeah.
and it was just some bullshit on Instagram, so very easily nonsense. But apparently there was a air of kind of the same way that, and it's unfortunate that this is still in whatever form or facet happening in the industry, but there was apparently a toxic positivity, which is a weird term, but the term literally just means like, we're too good to fail, everybody. Don't worry about it. That kind of attitude, like the anthem, whoa, the BioWare magic will happen.
Magical BioWare.
Yeah, you know, that BioWare magic game comes out with maybe fucking 9% of the game actually done.
Speaking of BioWare, have you seen it? I keep seeing really good things about this new Dragon Age game that I didn't even know existed, called Veilguard or something.
Yeah, it was supposed, dude, that's been in development for a hot minute, because they announced it as a completely different title and changed the name recently when they
because I didn't even know there was a new Dragon Age game, and then all of a sudden, like, Greg Miller and all these people were like, this game's really cool, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah, Veilguard is the new working title, but it was like, I can't remember what it is specifically, unfortunately, which is not helping the point, but yeah, I'm curious about it too, because again, like, I don't want to pay for EA games, but you know, they've done a lot of nonsense that I'm not cool with in terms of my accounts and shit, so I'm not really wanting to give them money. But again, like, if BioWare is attached to them and BioWare doesn't colossally fuck up like they have the last fucking 3 games they've put out, yeah, okay, maybe I'll buy it.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I really want to see what the next
I did enjoy
Battlefield
Inquisition a lot, and it's not a very good game, because Inquisition and Andromeda are very, like, similar games, so you can kind of get an extrapolation of what Inquisition was like. Like, it's a decent BioWare game, but it was like the first of the Descent, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Which is ironic because there's the DLC called The Descent.
Yeah, I wanna, because like, what was it, after Battlefield 2042 and going back to Battlefield 1, I was doing operations. Like, the game is so fleshed out. There's like fucking so many guns. Literally the thing has like a guy, like whichever side you're on, has either like the German or like the Swedish guy or whatever like team you're on, like basically explaining what the battle plan is. Then a flyover thing showing, okay, we're gonna take this objective, dig down in these trenches, do this kind of thing. Then we'll take the train up to this, and it's like really like a walk-through path. And I'm like, Battlefield goes 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Okay, you've chose one of your 4 assault rifles. Wow. They all feel the same. Wow. Oh, you're in a fucking thing. Some guy with a gadget grapple hooked and blew you up with a rocket launcher. You're just like, this fucking sucks ass.
This is incredible.
Yeah, and then like fucking, you know, like the Attack on Titan like final season, I forgot about the giant train that people can man if whatever team is losing.
Yeah.
They get like that back or whatever. So I'm just sitting there, I see a horse riding by, he fucking impales my friend, I'm shooting at him. Then all of a sudden here, brr, brr, I'm like, what? I look over and this thing just fucking destroys my ass. I'm like, holy shit.
Alright, so I can teleport us through to all these locations, because fuck this section of the game. Not the human in the bucket hat. Yeah, there we go. Alright, where do you want to go to first?
Bucket hat.
We can go Western Forest, Wetlands.
Let's go to the top right.
Crossroads, top right.
Yeah.
Broken Bridge.
Yeah, probably.
So as far as it'll go on that side.
Yeah, I think
where
so.
One of the Coopers is located. Now, I
Yeah,
also did a
it just
test
made
with
me want
this
to,
zone. If we follow the map, we will find the encampment, because it is attached to the bridge.
Oh, true.
Which,
Okay,
I guess that's kind of like a throughway in a chunk of this, is like, if there's a visible roadway, it seems to lead where we're trying to go. Which direction we need to go? Yeah, we'll find out in a second. But, so that's ear poison then? Like those like patches?
Yeah, I shoot like this and it makes a little goo on the ground.
Alright, so pretty much the exact same thing. I do fire, you do poison, the exact same overall effect. It's pretty ideal.
But yeah, it made me wonder, because like, what was it? The EA executives were basically saying like, oh, we want to go back to older Battlefield. Like, we liked Battlefield 3 and 4, and that's what we're gonna kind of do for the next game. So I'm like, okay, you better not fuck it up then, because like, we already had Battlefield 3 and 4, and then we had 1, so like, do a good job this time.
It's so funny.
Because that was the other thing, right? It's like, Battlefield 1, sorry to cut you off.
No, go for it.
Like my favorite part about Battlefield 1 was I changed over, because you click right on the D-pad if you were like a medic, and you could throw little pouches to people instead of placing the big ones, so you can still do it while running. And I just put it on R1, so as I'm sitting there reloading my gun, I'm like requesting ammo by holding R1 and clicking request ammo. Someone comes over and just throws it at you like a fucking little pouch. Or they can decide to have the big one if there's like a stronghold and the man has like a giant like Lewis gun. Then you place a big one behind him, and then it just keep like you're just like doing shit together. Which like the other one was just like basically Call of Duty, but you had like abilities like Apex, and it just felt dumb.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, you want to unlock this gun?
Backwards.
Just play the game. And then there's all your guns.
Yeah.
And you can use them across every class. It's like, no point.
It's funny. I feel like I've become, hopefully, I'm hopefully jaded, because I'm hopeful in the term of like, I really want these games to come out good. I would love to have a Dragon Age game that's actually good and it come out and I'm happy with it and I want to pay for it and all that sort of stuff. But I'm too jaded. Like, Anthem was the straw that broke the camel's back for me, because that game was so exactly what I wanted in a game, and then the game just went, haha, psych, there's nothing
The one thing
here.
that's good is EA, those are like failures, right? Like, they did not do well. You can buy Anthem for like $1 or something, which means the executives are like, maybe this wrong, money no come in good, maybe change, you know?
Alright, so we're...
so I want to kill this man. Fuck you, man. I just want my elemental resistance. Ouch.
Moving away from my damn fire, you prick. Stop teleporting.
Oh yeah, Ethan too. If we do some more of the Black Myth Wukong, literally after the part where we were, it's like literally a boss rush. It's actually insane. Like I just kept like walking forward. It'd be another boss. I'd be like, "You're joking," and then I go through, die a couple times, beat him, walk forward. I'd be like, "You're joking."
That's sick.
It's like and all of them are like so unique.
One.
I'm like, "Oh my god, bro!"
Another one.
I was getting like a fatigue from just
it was
fighting
so
boss
funny.
after
I was
boss.
laughing so hard that I called it perfectly last night. That you guys, like, I can't remember if it was you or Menser who commented, like, wow, this is, like, there's, like, no fucking whatever. And I was like, there's going to be a fucking stage 2 to the fight. And there was, and then it was like, and another boss.
Okay, either far left or left up.
Alright. We'll do left up because the wetlands is not the person we're going to make a deal with, and if we get to the person that we want to make a deal with last, it just pushes it through if you don't kill her. So, I don't know why I felt the need to explain that.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I must have time to gather my will.
I also think I'm really gonna like this slower. Like everyone's like, a lot of people are worried about Path of Exile 2 being too slow or too dumbed down or whatever. I'm like, perfect, do that more, please.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys
slow
have Path of
down.
Exile 1 if you need it to be like
does
the
not
screen
seem-
spammer, like whatever.
It just, like, in my opinion,
It seems
based off
digestible
of-
to me.
I just think it's going to be more of like a actual ramp, not a skyscraper fucking shoot straight into the atmosphere kind of a fucking jump. You know what I mean? Like, this game goes from like, oh, okay, this is a little quick to like, I don't know what's going on all the time. I never know what's going on. I just have no way of knowing what's going on. And it, like, there's no graduation from slow to that. It just goes from like what we're dealing with here, which is like, okay, whatever, this ain't that big of a deal. There's like a couple guys, you know, whatever, too. You just got insta-killed by a group of enemies you couldn't see yet. You don't know what just hit you, but it did. It hit you hard.
Pylon.
So it's like, yeah, exactly. You get hit with a fucking 2 pylons because you are in your inventory, and then all you know what happened is you died instantly. If that's just slowed down for like the first half the game, the first 3/4 of the game, and then the last quarter plus all the end game content is when it finally graduates to that chaotic fucking craziness, that's perfect. That's all it needs to be. Just give you enough time to get comfortable with your character. Because, like, speed is what freaks you out, at least for me. Like, I'm fine playing this game, but if I'm trying to play this game and I need to now do it fast, it gets fucking stressful quick. That turns a lot of people off. It's like they're like, oh, I'm getting too stressed out by the game. I don't want to do this. It's like, you know, people who play like Overwatch and shit.
Yeah, which is the one thing, because like, they said like, you know, because they want you to die more. So they said like the penalties are lessened. So I really want to know what that means, because that was the one thing that held me back from getting really far in this game. Was like, you try so hard to get through a map,
you have
do
no
all
way
the
of
way, you die once,
identifying
and you
what's
lose like
wrong.
2 hours of progress because your fucking XP bar goes down so much, and you're like, fuck, man, I don't want to play.
Yeah, I tried to
But
get
if they're
into
like,
a
yeah, we
Valdor
expect you to
once and
die like
lost,
3 times to
level
a boss,
60 fucking
I want to know how that
level
works with
die.
mapping. Because if it's still like, if you still use the gateway
We
and you
don't
only
need
have
to
the
be in
6
here, by the way. We
fucking...
can teleport
Yeah.
to the other one.
Pew, pew, pew.
But yeah, it's almost like, to me, I feel like it's better to have a game like this slowly graduate into chaos. I'm fine with chaos existing in it overall, because in a game like this, like in Diablo 3, all that sort of stuff, like, the fun kind of, like, the difficulty is kicking in once the chaos begins becoming overwhelming. So I want the chaos to be there because that's how you really feel the difficulty. But, like, it's fine to also know what's going on. It doesn't matter that your character can't move at fucking Mach 17 because the enemies aren't moving at Mach 10. You know what like, it's like, okay, you don't need to be going that fast if nothing else is going that fast. It's not going to, like, diminish what's going on. It's just going to adjust the pace at which it's going on.
I think it also like the bosses
gives you more time
engaging
to,
when
like,
they're they're like slower, attack harder, and you have a dodge roll. So now you have to actually look and see what they're doing, dodge the attack them, move away from a section if they're gonna slam the ground.
I feel like that
instead of just going like, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Hopefully my XP and stuff is high enough. Please don't die.
Yeah, I feel like the speed concern is like kind of the same thing as the people who are like, Helldivers is an isometric, like the camera that this game is fucking rolling on, and it's not gonna be the same, and then it becomes one of the biggest fucking hits possible. It being slower is legitimately going to do for this game what Helldivers got by going third person. You're giving access to a large swath of people that otherwise would have avoided your game. If you see one of these games and you see that Mach 17 gameplay, you go, that's not for me. I don't want to not know what's going on and just be resource managing the whole time. If you see your guy doing a front flip, causing an earthquake with the slam, transform into a bear, and rip somebody in half, and you're aware of what's going on, that's a lot more engaging. A lot more engaging.
I also like too, when they're like,
probably
people who
going to
don't
be
want
like
fully
a
customize
diminishing
their
experience
build.
for like the stat nerds, but for most people,
because,
I think it's going to be a lot better.
Because they have so much shit like working together, I think the people that want the in-depth stuff are going to be doing comboing more than just stat boosting, which I think is probably more engaging and more fun. Because like, what was it? They said like the one most OP thing during like Gamescom was there was a person playing as a monk, and they decided to put on a crossbow, and their buddy put on a crossbow, and they throw down the bell and just both shoot it because there is no limit on how many hits. It's like just every hit, it just makes the bell ring. So they were just machine gun firing into this bell, and it was nuking every boss, and they were speed running it because why not? Like, you know how to do it, you know that's how it works. There's no limit to that thing, so just do it.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm really looking most forward to, because it's just like,
because I want to do like the prime and then eliminate like type combos, like that would be fun with everyone.
Well, like and just thinking to the way that I normally set my characters up, I'm absolutely designed to be setting the primes up. I don't have the good damage because I'm specifically making myself as tanky as possible, so I'm not going to do damage with any of my abilities. So if I have all the setup abilities for you to then do damage, you can multiply what I'm capable of doing by exponential fucking amounts.
So the one thing that they said that was really cool, which I think you'll really like, you know how it's like when you put on a shield, right? It's now just like a spell slot that you like click and you use that thing. And because of the quick swapping, you could have a two-handed weapon, and if you need to block something, run in front of me, hold down the shield button, use auto swap, hold out the shield. So you can just like go from smashing someone over the head, you know, taking them out, to going, I need to block, and you just click the shield thing, you swap your thing and just hold up your shield.
Yeah.
So now anytime you need to block shit, you're just like, nope.
And that's the other
Take
thing
it
that
on
I'm
the
really
face.
hoping, and the fact that they have it, like, it's twin stick. See it.
I don't know why it does it sometimes.
There we go. I had to, like, do the conversation stuff with her.
True.
Like,
Alrighty.
What the fuck was it we were just talking about? There was something after the prime and detonate combos.
Oh yeah, the shield. Like it'll auto swap to your shield when you need to block.
Because it's going to be a much more active, like, I need to physically be blocking, kind of more akin to a Reinhardt, but in an isometric kind of a viewpoint. I really fucking hope that they have stuff implemented where it makes me a fucking wall for you. Because it's so fucking frustrating playing games where it's like, here's this dope shield. By the way, there's so many flaws with it. Everybody behind you is going to die.
What is it? The one thing that was really cool, looking at the support skills, was like, if you make a wall, now it's in an enclosed circle. So if we're just standing next to each other and you just fucking pop that, you just like erupt the ground around us to protect from whatever, and then it'll get blown away, and then we can continue.
Yeah, stuff like that, where it's like, I just hope it's like, you know, hey, either this is an enchantment on my shield, or it's an ability that procs when I pull a shield up. Something where it's like, again, talking about Reinhardt, how the dude like just pulls his arm up and then creates this spectral fucking, it's hard light in his instance, but it would be sick if it was like, oh, here's your support gem for blocking. The support gem for blocking increases the area of effect of the wall of defense by X amount, so that your teammates can physically hide behind you. Because if I can have the ability to physically create a genuine wall for you, the amount of time I'm going to spend doing damage is barely any. I'm going to prevent death, period. Unless I'm stunned to death, you know? That, like, because no game does that shit. No game has had a twin stick where I can block for my team.
Alright, we now should have a fuck ton of mana and health regen.
Ooh. My ship has returned.
Yeah, same.
With riches of unwanted proportion.
Oh, dang, those aren't connected. Fuck my butt. Okay, I can like them pretty easily then.
Alright, what we got? We got anything good?
I don't know why I have this, I just need to get rid of this thing.
Okay, I got a Chaos Orb.
Okay, fine, I'll put it down.
Great.
Fuck it, whatever.
Lord, I feel like I ask this every time. You are a Dex character, so greens.
Pretty much. Yeah, for the most part.
Right.
Except for some auras.
I'm assuming you wouldn't use a shield, but like gloves, perhaps?
Yeah, gloves for sure.
Okay. I'll throw two, because I got 2 sets of quad fully connected green gloves. I think they might actually be duplicates, but I'll pop them in there so that you can take a look at them.
Alright, so now my shit should split to multiple people, have higher projectile speed, more damage, even more damage, and then us together, we should have 4% of our life coming back per second, and then 80% of our mana regeneration rate.
Nice.
Yeah. Oops, that was a medium mana flask. I could probably use that.
Okay, the 2 sets of gloves are now in the guild. I put them kind of separated so that you could tell. Feel free to deal with both of them, whatever you want. Like if you want to disenchant or whatever, feel free. I don't really, doesn't really matter. I'm disenchanting stuff, but I don't know how to use the.
There we go.
Oh, why did that count as 500? I did not put 500 in. I only get. Huh.
So I think the if you put in bars, I think it counts as triple or double or something.
Sick. Okay. I need to start smelting amber.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
that's
remember what
really
the actual
awesome.
amount is, but it gives you like a certain duplicate amount of whatever money.
Yeah, that's
put in.
yeah, because I think I put in 300 of the 900 and I got 500. If I'm not mistaken on that recollection.
Okay, I now have a bucket on my head. God damn it. Again, it's a chainmail mask helmet thing.
Yes.
But nope. Fuck's sake. Whatever. Oh yeah, shit, that's pretty good. Evasion rating, okay. That's pretty damn good. That is 2.
Cool. Sending
61.
more crimson bars their way then. 'Cause I
Fuck.
can finish that one up and get them all my plants.
50. 59. What the hell?
Okay.
1% increased movement speed. Nice. What the hell?
Oh, the smell of the
Okay.
sea salt on the wind.
Nope.
Here's some gold. Yes, it will. What do these dinghies have for me? Oh, hell yeah.
Get those crates where they need to
Ooh,
be
what I
now.
get? Okay.
Let's get that loaded. Come
Oh
on,
shit.
come on.
Regenerate 3 life per second per level.
Oh.
Huh. That's pretty good.
What have have you got?
I also got the Screaming Eagle Jade Hatchet. Socket gems are supported by level 2 chance to flee. Gain 7 life per enemy killed and 10% increased movement speed.
What gems does it have on it?
It has 1 green slot.
Okay, I unfortunately kind of have penned myself into a corner where I need 6 blues for my weapons.
Ooh.
Total, so like 3 and 3 minimum. But yeah, like I have so many blue slots being used right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 16 blue gems in use. I think everything but 1 is blue. Yeah, literally just the 1. And I believe it's Enduring Cry, because I needed to not... I really, really wanted to not die while doing the Ascendancy boss final fucking thing. So I was like, they're all attacking me anyway.
Yeah, the shit you get from this shit's fucking really good. That was the other thing they were talking about, was like, so you know, sometimes you can get kind of lagged behind in like the campaign or whatever, and you like start dying a bunch, and you're like, what the hell?
Yep.
Apparently they have a whole system set up that automatically drops you shit that you're possibly gonna need.
Yep.
Like if you're using wands all the time and shit, and you haven't had a good wand in a while, they'll like make sure a person or a boss is in a zone that when you kill them, it'll drop like the thing you need and it'll help progress you. And if you miss it, it'll just do it again on the next spot until you get it.
Nice.
Trying to keep you up to date more on gear and shit.
What's recombination again? Don't recall.
Oh, is that like the thing outside the main?
Yeah. I need
so that one, I
of the
think,
dust and 585 of...
Yeah, I think you're basically like, let's say you had 2 things, and you want to recombine them, and let's say the one piece is really good, or no, how does it? I don't know if you can choose it this specifically, but like you're basically like it's taking whatever's the higher slotted thing and putting it onto one piece of gear. So let's say you had like 2 pieces
so if there's
that had really
cross
high
and one
maximum,
is a lot
whatever,
better in some aspects,
I think it'll
but
just
the other is
absorb
a
it
lot,
into the other
so
one.
it just takes peak.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually pretty swanky then. So it's like if you have a duplicate unique, but this unique is better in one way and this
like
one's
that.
better in this other way, you can make them both better by merging.
And I think you like absorb the one to make the other one
sense.
better with like the better stats.
Alright, I've created the recombine. Let's see.
Stage 1 of the Islanita can only... Oh, hello. Have we met? I always forget
really
your
good,
names,
actually.
as they say. I'm Isla, your local...
Okay, yeah, whatever.
What do I have on right now? Pretty much.
Alright, let me
do
some bullshit then. Can I take some of the...
What have you got?
Okay, here we go. I got 2 shields. I'm gonna try doing and see what they cost and stuff. I'm just gonna be dumping these. Okay, hold on. Must input 2 matching item types: armor items, weapon, or quiver items. It's a shield and a shield. I put the second shield in, and it's like must input 2 weapon items.
Maybe you have to level it up to do shields or armor or something.
It's a very good chance. I got a bunch
I'm just gonna put this in here. There we go.
Oh, it's you. I'm on it.
Do I have any cosmetic head things to make myself not look so stupid? Does that look good though? It's fine, I guess. Let's see now, test these. Yeah, it works. Alright.
Okay, 2 weapon items. Input items must be the same class. They're both scepters. That's amazing. Fuck! They both looked like scepters.
Okay.
Yeah, can recombinate armor. Can recombinate weapon. Yeah, okay, so currently I can only do weapons.
True.
Alright, well, huh. So curious. Alright, well,
The perfect
once I
excuse
find,
to
I guess another... I'd be way too concerned to do this, because this is way too good of an item. I think it's fucked up.
Okay, this seems interesting. I'm gonna try that. Never tried that one before. Thanks, man. Now.
I really must visit Teo Nui again.
Alright, Ethan, I have a plan. It's called power leveling in the Trials of Ascendancy.
I'm alright with that. I would like to run the Ascendancy Trials to perfect some of my gems and create some new ones. So we gotta get you to the Sarn encampment.
Jeez.
So, you've already done the bandits. So do we just
Yeah, I'm trying to
need...
see Chamber of Sin, I think.
Okay. Alright, teleport onto me.
You clicking on buttons. That's the one weird part about the PC controls and the other one on controller is like because I'm using like it's like a DualSense type controller, but it's a plug-inable one. But the version on PC, you have to click the share button to open up the thing, and you can't click the touchpad. The touchpad tries to be its own little mouse, so it's kind of strange to try to go back and forth.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
So I keep misclicking and clicking different share button and all that kind of shit. Oh yeah, now the damage is real, buddy. Oh hey, oh my goodness. Yeah, so now my Mirage and me split to 2 different people every time we shoot. It'll bounce through people.
Yeah, I've been working with relatively basic skills. I
Alright,
have,
what
like,
is
arcane
here?
surge and some
Let me see
casting.
something. Alright, what's your life regen per second when you're away from me?
When I'm away from you, my
And your
life
mana,
regen
all
is
kind of
5.5.
Okay, now come back to me. And then check it. Your mana and life regen should be increased.
Yep. Life is brought from 5 to 32. Mana is brought from 50 to 96.
Hell yeah.
Which means, with the amount of reservations and crap I have on right now, I am regenerating a quarter of my overall mana per second. Because I have 1,000 overall, but right now it's all reserved, so I only have 400. I can't even, it's barely even fucking... I forgot about that, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
so
the first time I
high
killed
res.
something, I guess, in a
Ooh.
while. Okay,
Ooh
elemental
is gross.
hit. Oh, he's talking about melee weapon. Fuck. God damn it. I didn't read the description hard enough. Fuck.
The arm of an angle.
Well, I'll be right back. I have to switch out to this piece of gear. Or this gem. Thank you, Rascal, for not trampling me. Go, Pixie, go. Good time. Guess I'll do like arrow rain or something.
Can you teleport back? There's a portal scrolled to the side of the portal.
Okay, let me just see. Toxic rain. That was that using before, right? Those new pods? Yeah, okay. Speed, spectral. I want to place the other one with lightning arrow.
If I'm not mistaken as well, I think
these.
if you want to continue down to the bottom right of this.
Galvanized arrow. Try that out. And both these, see what they're like.
If you teleport onto me directly, will you go into the level 2 instead of the level 1?
I think so.
Okay, I'm in the level 2 now.
Let's find out. Yep.
Sick.
Yeah, that could be pretty fucking decent, I think.
Yeah, I wish there was a little bit more of a universal option where it's like, if you use lightning magic, it's now colored X color. You know? I understand why, because they could make more money otherwise, but like, it would be nice if it was just like, oh yeah, if you use any fire spells, I don't think we need to do any of these.
Let me just, yeah, I'm just gonna get to the end of this one just to see if I've gotten them all my other character. I think I have.
If it's on PlayStation, unless you have it on a Caligura League, it absolutely.
Because I only have the one character, so I'm not really too sure.
Fair enough.
Oh, this does a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, okay, I've got them all. Cool. Don't have to worry about that shit.
This way does not lead to shit.
Sad.
this way. We gotta go down that way.
And you. The fucking birds thing is so fucking extra.
Birds?
Every time I level up, they'll like fly by.
Oh, yeah, the fucking bird angels.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I feel like I'm gonna play the first character on Path of Exile, or if we get into the early access shit, just with no cosmetics at all.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe still the finisher thing, like the fucking giant hand, because I want to see what he looks like, but. Maybe actually they'll show off more Path of Exile stuff at State of Play. Because they haven't really, like, since Gamescom, they haven't talked about or showed anything more, and it's almost going to be out soon. So I don't know if they're going to wait and just be like, find the Ascendancy shit, find the endgame stuff all in early access. We're not going to tell you shit. Not too sure.
that'd be nice.
But they did confirm the, was it the ones that aren't going to be in the early access are like the Shadow, the Duelist, and either a Marauder or Warrior, one of those two. Not like the big two-handed guy, but the one that would be like axes and rage and all that kind of shit. Yeah. But everything else, like the Druid, the Sorceress, the Necromancer, the Mercenary, all that shit is going to be available. Which now I'm like, Mercenary or Druid?
I mean, dual
Why not both?
Sounds pretty sick.
Crossbow wielding bear.
Yeah. Well, because it would be one crossbow wielding bear and a hammer wielding bear. They'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then we just say back, "You'll never know."
I'm just gonna be a bear riding a Roa, shooting a machine gun fucking off of the like.
With the eagles screaming behind you every time you level
up. And then
up.
a giant hand just crushing things.
I am so God dumb. Now. Fear me as you would another.
Ooh. Oh, this is kind of cool. Adds a buff that deals physical damage over time while increasing the attack speed and life leech. Killing an enemy while this buff is active refreshes the buff duration and can grant a frenzy charge. 25. Okay, so you take.
Oh, I'm like 80 XP away from leveling up.
I'm gonna try that out. Why not?
Alright, where do you need to go next? We just did the Chamber of Sin, so I'm assuming it's going to be the Val Ruins, which is most likely a...
Weaver's Chambers.
Oh. Oh, okay, it doesn't have a teleporter. We just go from the Western Forest.
Okay, give me 1 second here to move around some shit. Was it that one? Nope. Was it this one? Nope. Was it this one? Yeah. What do I want to get rid of? I was just kind of whatever. This shit was actually really good though. I'm just gonna try something out here. I'm gonna throw this on to this, and then Caustic Arrow, and do its own thing. We need to level up a little more. Yeah, I'm trying to think, cause like we could stream like a playthrough of us doing the round robin of Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if like, cause like there should be a way to do it on PlayStation, right? Like at least not with more people, but just like the one person by doing the
that's what I was trying to
use your controller access or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, we'll have to at some point do a test stream and just see if any of them is like, no, you're gonna cancel this out.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go to the Weaver's Chambers, which in my recollection is usually up, but you know.
I'm gonna go down this way and just. I know it's just anywhere there's spider webs. You just follow. I'm gonna try this on there. This I can now put as that.
Time to gather my
I found a Lyra again.
Oh, is that just on now? Oh, I see. And it wears off. Okay, hold on a minute. Put that on there. Let's see how this works. I want to see that.
That's actually really fun as well. Because the curse thing is on hit, it also applies to the fact that I have my Tempest Shield active. So long as the people around me are striking me, it doesn't matter what moves I'm using, they're going to curse themselves. Like, that's just dirty.
Okay, this is sick. Have you ever used Blood Rage before?
No.
It's actually fucking... So it's giving me frenzy charges. Basically, you click it, you turn it on. It lasts for like 5 seconds. But if you kill something, it keeps it going, and it just leeches... like, it's leeching all of my, energy shield down to 0. And, like, seemingly the same kind of thing on my health, but I have enough regen that it's fine. But as I'm killing things, I have a chance to get a frenzy charge.
Sick.
Oh, I think I found it.
Starting to see web.
Yeah, I found it. Here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to level up this thing. This thing is stupid.
Just the rain of arrows that I'm seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this move, like the Rain of Arrows, is something that people would use with like the Cyclone build, where you just cyclone around and it would just rain arrows down on people, which does sound cool. I do want to try to make a build like that at some point. I don't really know what you have to do to make that work, but... I'm finally killing things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our pace is...
I wonder if automation would work with this thing. I don't know if it would though. Alright. Alright.
Fuck.
Goddamn spider webs.
I don't believe you, other second. You're fucking lying. This one's the liar. Oh, that's the first fucking door. God damn it.
I think I found it. Found a door. All good. So many arrows. Cool.
Oh. If you're not wearing anything on your necklace, that might be beneficial.
My necklace one's the fucking 4% life per second and mana for both of us.
Oh.
Yeah. Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. Ooh, that would be good, actually. This is the one I was trying to look for. Interesting. Okay, wetlands. I want to see if Blood Rage works with automation.
War.
Oh, goddamn. Remember when we first played this game, those would insta-kill us?
Yep.
Be like,
I had
no!
no idea what was going on. Oh lord, everyone's fast. Oh. There's just a bunch of buffed assholes in a room. Where's the goddamn stairs? Hello. What do, you fucking fuck? Okay, 4% to all elemental resistances, 93% increased armor energy shield, regenerate 48 life per second, 80% reduced freeze duration on you, regenerate 100 life per second while on low life. So,
Dang.
pure regeneration.
Yeah, and then try if you can get the certain shit that makes it so that when you're at like 60% life, it counts you as low life.
Yep.
Then you have a fuck ton of regen.
True.
Oh, there's a corrupted thing if you want to try and corrupt something. And not
Dude, I
get
corrupted some
warped.
boots. It was such a fucking waste.
I know. It's just gambling. Do I have anything that I even want to try to fucking...
I mean, it's a really bad call, but I could try corrupting the shield.
Yeah, I might just delete it though.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah, I would just not doing that. I have this random pair of boots. They have some.
That's
regen,
what I
some
did,
health,
and
some
it just
strength.
it literally just added corrupted to them, and it
Yeah.
did nothing else.
Yeah, it has a chance to do that, a chance to make some of the slots white, and it has a chance to add an implicit modifier,
Yeah.
which happened once for me through all my playthroughs. Alright, if you don't have an item, I can do that, or if you... Oh,
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to interact with it, actually, 'cause I
Okay.
didn't mind.
Alright, I'm gonna put this fucking piece of shit in there, corrupt. Yes. Yeah, I just corrupted it.
Yep.
Oh no, I made one piece white.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the only problem with corrupting it is, which I fucked up in my one time, was I got an implicit modifier that was like 11% chance to just gain a thing on hit for my bow, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, and then I forgot that after you corrupt it, you can't customize it anymore. I only had 2 slots, that one was blue and one was red, and I was like, fuck.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always annoying when you get to it and you're like, oh, this is perfect. Oh no.
No. There's a new weird sound I keep hearing in this version though. Sounds like someone's clicking like a stopwatch every once in a while, like a glitchy sound.
Corrupted blood on this one. Oh shit.
Ooh. How much die at?
Leech says life.
Let me pick up the damn. Oh shit! Wait, this is the exact. You want to put this one on?
Do I?
Yes, you do. That's the one I have on.
Wait, so can we just like stack
Double stack it, I guess.
Alright, keep an eye on your stats, see what happens here, because if
Alright,
so,
I
that's kind
have
of fucking
77.1 life per second and 32.6 life per mana per second.
It's equipped.
I went higher. I have 88.8, and that's insane.
That's so sick. Wait, so okay, so now we have 140% increased mana regeneration.
The big man.
It doesn't matter. He's not gonna be able to hurt me anymore. See, like he's. You can like kind of start to try to hit me.
Oh, that's awesome.
See,
Yeah.
like the fact that that works and
Yeah, let's try
the
and-
level of elation I just got out of it working. The fact that they're like, yeah, everything combos with everything in the second game, it's just going to be pure excellence. The whole thing. It's just going to be awesome.
I'm really glad it plays like Potato too. That's gonna be really nice. Oh, wait, point. What does this count as? Just a spell? No. Oh, Chaos Orb. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get all my Chaos Orbs once the league leaves.
How have you been getting them?
Well, remember like before we get like 2 or 3 or whatever, and we'd like, be like, oh my god, maybe I got up to 10 throughout the whole thing, and then like now the league is here, you just get them through the boating like so easily.
True. I mean, I haven't gotten a tremendous amount of voting, but that's probably just like the stuff I'm sending.
I had 20 in my thing for my one
nonsense
character.
with
Oh god damn it.
building. My fucking blockchain.
It's gonna be really weird going into Path of Exile 2 and going to the guild hideout and like seeing like we're in space.
Yeah.
Be kind of sick though. Alright, so it is 5:30 now. I just had an alarm set to remind myself about the state of play.
What? The fuck was I just trying to check?
So I'm assuming at like 5:50 we should swap over and set up the...
Yeah, do we
Watch
want
on
to
or
just
whatever.
pop into the Discord, but just go into the
We're
live one and then
Yep.
just message everybody?
No.
I guess we could probably just like work our way through this stuff until we have it like. Well, I don't know. I guess we could also
Oh, I
have a
got it,
bit of
hold
an
on.
interim between. Like
I think,
piss and a dart.
was it Emma was saying she was on?
How long ago was it?
I think like 3 or 4, and I said we were streaming and that we were gonna watch the thing and then we're down to do stuff afterward.
Streaming the event.
Yep. Apparently the KOTOR remake is still in development, they're just not showing anything right now.
Or
So it's not dead.
yeah.
Eh.
Yep. Not dead's all I give a fuck about, if I'm being
Yeah.
quite honest. Because the thing is, like, unless the game's not, like, moddable, in any regard because it's so fucking bad, it'll be good enough.
Mm-mm.
It's just, you know, a new version of fucking.
Well, I think even if they just remade the game,
That's
that, like,
actually
had, like,
also
some
another
more
game that
combat
we
to
could
it.
do a PC playthrough of through
True.
Parsec. Because I did also, like, there are quite a few mods for
I don't
that
think
game.
I ever beat 2.
2's the one that I did beat, interestingly. Because 1 I nearly beat, and there was a bug that made the
Like,
game
corrupted your
crash
game or something.
as you were walking the corridor to the final boss.
Yeah.
So I never ended up actually finishing the game because I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care that much for the final.
I remember on
thing
the
of this.
original
I've just
Xbox
been
that
getting annoyed
happened.
by this for the last like chunk of time, but the second one I believe I finished because it had a lot more like force lightning abilities, so it was a lot more fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
I must have time to gather my will.
So many of these fucking special dickbags. I summon souls from the dead and float. Woo. Fucking fuck you and your extra life.
Yeah.
There we fucking go, Jesus.
But wait, there's more.
Well, I know that, but just like, I know there's multiple tiers of stairs we need to walk up inside this fucking thing, so I'm just like, oh Jesus, finally the first fucking round of this is done. Yay. That's fucking better.
I'm stuck on nothing.
I also love the idea of our characters walking to the side of the stairs and just gripping on the edge of the stairs and pulling themselves up instead of walking around like a normal human being.
So,
Nice. Wow.
just gonna level myself up while we sit here.
Yeah, this takes so annoyingly long.
I finished leveling myself up, and I still good.
Ooh! No!
Well, don't have enough life yet.
Yeah. Our damage is remarkable. Holy shit, dude. The pace that we just go. It
Nah,
just looks
that's
like a
what- that's what
fucking
me with
loading
3
bar.
slots
Like,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Alright. Let me get out of here.
Alright, let's get.
Oh, it is over here.
Why was it showing me that?
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't popped up until she finished talking, apparently.
Alright, so I'm gonna say let's find this person. Let's get to the Sarn encampment and maybe call it there.
Yep, sounds good.
Oh, nice.
I must have time to gather my will.
Alright, that's just fucked, I guess. Oh, you already got there. Well,
We did it.
oh. Cool. Good progress.
Yes.
Kind of sick as well to see how much damage reduction I'm able to, like, the amount of resistance I'm able to output currently. Like, watching you get insta-killed by the one thing and it not even noticeably damage me was like, oh, okay. Cool, this is functional. So it's always nice to have those metrics of like, oh, okay, that's what it looks like if it's not functional. Because, again, there's not a tremendous amount of feedback in this game. It's just like, oh, everything's just working, cool. And then all of a sudden, everything's just not working.
Alright, I'm gonna swap over.
Yep. I'm
We'll
going
be back.
to probably go for a dart before I hop back on.
Yep.
Alright, we'll be streaming, what is it again?
The state of play.
The state of
PlayStation
play,
State of
if anybody is actually watching right now. Anywho, talk to you guys later.